In classical period music, it becomes very common for phrases to pair up in a special relationship we call question and answer. In the simplest possible terms, this means that the first phrase has an inconclusive ending. This question ends up in the air, so to speak, demanding more music to complete the thought. Then the answer has a conclusive ending that makes our pair of phrases a nice little unit. Professional writers about music frequently call this an antecedent-consequent relationship. Our official example of question and answer phrasing comes from the first movement of Mozart's Piano Sonata No. 11 in A major. Our melody here is working with the first 5 notes of the A major scale, and the question ends with the second scale degree, which makes the thought sound blatantly unfinished. So here's the scale. Here's the question. And we stop there. It's blatantly in the middle of a thought. Technically, this is called a half cadence. Then we get the answer. And so the answer brings the melody down to the home note or tonic, which sounds very stable and conclusive. We call this kind of strong ending a perfect authentic cadence. So the two phrases together are called a period, and our example here is a parallel period because both the question and answer present the same basic musical idea, just with different endings. However, it doesn't have to work like that. Your answer can also be made of totally different material, and that's called a contrasting period. Okay, so I've included a lot of extra technical vocabulary in here that you probably don't need to know. The bottom line is that the question and answer relationship means that there's one phrase with an inconclusive ending followed by another phrase with a conclusive ending.